Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today's topic is something that's really important, and it relates to all of us. And this topic is called prioritizing your inheritance. The reason why I thought about this topic is just going into, personal um, reflection within myself and then what I experienced. As you all know, I had lost my dad in August, and next week would make it 2 months since his passing. And I still can't believe that it's already almost going to be 2 months since his passing because I feel like, it just happened yesterday and everything. But then it was a process of getting through those different things from his passing to his burial and those things. But in the aspect of inheritance, these are the three things that we have to really focus on and talk about. The first thing is life insurance. As we all know, life insurance is very important to have because you don't know when it's your time to go. Um, with you having a life insurance is your coverage to help you to get through to certain things like the funeral, the burial, the process for the funeral, like the embalming, all those different things, casket choosing, all those different things tied to your life insurance. And if you don't have a good substantial policy, or if you're not up to date with your policy, that it causes it to lapse, then you're losing out on the funding that will help you to, deal with the process of burying and losing a loved one. Beneficiaries are important too, and this is coming to the part of both your life insurance, 401ks, anything that you have where you got to put a beneficiary under. You got to make sure that your beneficiaries are, on point, not on point, but also, on the policies. Because say, for example, say if you lost a loved one and there was no beneficiary on a life insurance, there wasn't a beneficiary on a 401k or anything that has to get released. If there's no beneficiary on there, that means that money just stays with the company because no beneficiary is on it to receive it. So you got to make sure when it comes to those different things that there are beneficiaries on there. Another thing is with beneficiaries, say if a beneficiary had passed on, then you got to make sure that you're in communication with that company to say that, hey, this is what's going on. This person had passed. Can I just put my name on it and stuff like that? And that's what I had to do with my dad's. He had surprisingly, he had three different policies. One policy did lapse, surprisingly, and I knew because it was stuff that we was dealing with. But then he had other two policies. One policy had my grandmom's name on it, but my grandmom had passed. So I had to talk to them and say that, my grandmom passed. You could just put my name on it and everything. So I had to give them my information, things like that. And then also with the death certificate, when they see that I'm the son, so they was able to deal with that. The other policy with my dad, it had my grandma's name on there as well, but then my grandma passed, but it went on to the next beneficiary, which was my mom. So those things goes towards my mom and everything, and then also with the death certificate being on there with my mom being a living spouse, that was able to be, deal with that. So those resources, those last bit of funds after dealing with the funeral stuff goes to her. And then, and then she decides on what she wants to do with that. So it's important to check out what beneficiaries are on, different policies. And then lastly is the family drama. The reason why I put family drama as an important topic, because when it comes to someone's inheritance, once someone is gone, drama does come in within the family. You got people coming out the woodworks that say that they want to get their input, get their feedback. Want to say, well, that wasn't in there before. That wasn't in there when he was alive. He or she was alive, and those things like that. And there are moments where you kind of want to tune those people, certain family members out. I know on my end, I was over it. Like I lashed out. No, I ain't lashed out on particular family members, but I just lashed out in moments of when it was getting close to the day of the funeral because everybody was getting on my nerves at that particular time. But you got to realize that you will get questioned, you will get asked about a lot of different things and stuff like that. But the thing is, the policies and the stuff that's put in place and that was put in order before a loved one is gone stands and everything. So you got to be able to follow within that, that particular order. And plus also you got to pay attention to the different laws, things like that. So with prioritizing inheritance, make sure that your loved one and yourself have life insurance and other different policies. Make sure the beneficiaries is on point, and then just know how to manage yourself when it comes to family drama. But the coping exercise I want to leave you with when it comes to prioritizing your inheritance is having communication with others. Communicate with others to let people know what's going on when it comes to the different policies that you have within yourself. But also, if you want to ask questions about different policies against, within loved ones. I know with my dad, when I had asked about his policy, this was around the time even when my grandma passed. As soon as my grandma passed, I was like, I asked him to talk to him about certain things, but he always pushed it under the rug. And I said, well, Dad, put my name down as a beneficiary for you and everything because I'm your child and stuff. But then he was like, well, you're far away, you're up north. And I'm like, well, Dad, I can hop in the car and go to Alabama real easy, just like I did just recently and everything. But having communication with others to see who what is what, who who's on there, who owns what, who doesn't own what, and those different things, because it does cause less stress and less drama, within yourself, but also within others, because this will be a better understanding of how to deal with things. And that's why it's important with inheritance, to make sure your stuff is in order and stuff, because the thing is, like I said before, you never know when your time is going to be up. And that's all I want to leave you with today. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Men on Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to check out all the videos on there. Also, go on my website through Wix to check out the videos on there, learn more about me. Check out different interviews I did on different podcast shows. Check out articles I did for Help Live Magazine and ways to connect with me for speaking engagement and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.